My name is Carillo Sr. I'm a general field superintendent and I work for Mirage Builders. I run the day-to-day basis of all field generated questions, RFIs, my team, and generate through it. What I like about my job is the challenges. Being able to get them done on a scheduled time, work with my team, and just day-to-day field construction, you know. I started as an apprentice, and from there, I went into a foreman's position, and then from there, I ended up being the general field superintendent position. Well, my phone will start going off about 4:30 in the morning. And from there, it's all day long. I hit projects, you know, one by one, wherever I can. I don't hit them all in one day, it's impossible. But 3 to 4 jobs a day I can hit, and then phone conversations all day long with my field and with my office. I have project engineers, I have project managers that I work with, and then I have all my field foremen that I work with. And not only that, but I also have to answer all the phones for the clients. When I talk to my foremen, they're my young foremen anyways, going out and being able to mentoring them, not only just getting on them or pushing them to give me more, but also motivating them and mentoring them to the point where I've had a couple of them come and tell me, man, you're like my pop, you know? So I'm not just like their boss. They think of me as part of the family. All the new materials that come in, all the new products that come in, because you know, you never stop learning, obviously. You know, you think you just about learned everything, and then new products come in and you got to learn all over again. So you never stop learning, you know? And then you start projects and you want to make sure you finish them and you're successful. My advice to the young team coming in is not to be afraid to ask questions. Ask them, and just get out there and just do it. Don't hesitate. My morning routine is getting up at 3:45 every morning, have my coffee, meditate on what I'm going to do for the day. And like I said, my phone calls start coming in about 4:30 in the morning, and then from there we just keep going on. Go to a job site, then go to the office, and then head back out to another job site and just do my day. And I'm probably done. I'm usually home by 5:36, but my phone doesn't shut off till about 8 o'clock. I wanted to become a professional boxer. That was my dream. And when I was a young man, I did 7 years of boxing. But unfortunately, we all wish we can do things right, and we have to get different avenues. So, in grammar school, I was a little bit bigger than the other kids, so they would call me Chico. You know, that El Chico. Short spare ribs and the chile colorado, which is costillitas coloradas. Yeah. I go out and I find buckets, well, you know, and I'm a low rider, so I work on a lot of different cars. I've owned 33 of my own that I've built and sold, yeah.